Hi, I'm Shervin Marsh. I grew up in Colorado, near Loveland, Colorado. When I was 16, we started moving around. I've lived everywhere from Washington State to Florida, and from California to Tennessee. I moved around a lot. In 1993, I first came to Taiwan, um, and I've been back and forth since then. And I've lived in Taiwan for nearly 20 years. I've been married for 19 years. Um, I went to an experimental college in California for 4 years. And then I went to an accredited university in Texas for another 4 years and got my degree in English. Um, 2 years ago, I finished my master's degree in teaching English as a second language at a local Taiwanese university. About half the classes were taught in Chinese, and I understood the professor's lectures, so I'm pretty proud of that. Um, Today I want to read from my book, Orphans of Capsonland. I want to read the first chapter. So I'll get that queued up. Okay, chapter 1. Liam, go bring me your pet chicken now. But Dad! Don't you but Dad me. Go bring me your pet chicken. How many times have I told you not to play in the fireplace? This will help you remember. What are you going to do, Dad? Something to teach you to stay out of the fireplace. Now give me that chicken. Here. Now watch. The hatchet swung and the chicken's head popped off. Now your mother is going to clean it, and I'll give you 2 guesses as to what's for supper. Not Benny, Dad. I can't eat Benny. You will clean your plate, or you know what will happen. Yes, sir. He remembered the welts and bruises all too well. Now get out of the house until supper time. Liam ran off down the street to a willow tree, where he always went to cry. The leaves provided shelter and privacy in his troubled moments. It wasn't the first time Janice had destroyed something Liam loved and treasured. And it wasn't the first time, nor would it be the last, that he had choked down his supper. After he dried his eyes, he ran to find his friends Cuthbert and Soldnag. They were always ready for a game with a blown-up lily bladder and a stick. What's eating you? Why are your eyes all red? Greeted Cuthbert. None of your business, replied Liam. Liam's been a-cryin', Liam's been a-cryin', taunted Soldnag. Hush, or you'll have a bloody nose. Fine friend you are, Liam snarled. I have an idea, said Cuthbert. I saw some giant flies over at the butcher's. Let's go catch flies. That always makes you feel better. Let's go. What are we waiting for? Replied Liam, smiling for the first time since he'd seen his 2 friends. Soon the boys were happily ripping wings off flies and watching them crawl around, unable to fly or buzz.